What's up, guys? Today we're coming at you with a coffee time discussion on the card Performapal Popperup. Now this card, a lot of people have asked me about this card, my opinion on it, what I think about it. I haven't talked about the card, so let's jump into this card and let's see what it's all about. The one thing about this card is it is a draw card, pretty much a generic draw card. When I say that, you can just activate this effect, draw the 3 cards or up to 3 cards as you discard. But the thing about this card is you got to understand this comes with a very high cost. When I say that, you get to send up to 3 cards. You don't have to send 3 cards. You can send 1 card, you can send 2 cards, send them to the graveyard, draw the card that you send. The thing about it is you're not going to draw a replacement for this. That's the minus that you got for this. Also too, you also got to remember cards like this still exist in the game. If you activate this card and your opponent does decide to ash this, you're going to go -2 right out the gate, bare minimum. Now, one plus for this thing is if you have pin scales set up, you're going to be able to pretty much have a secondary pendulum summon depending on how high or how low your pin scales are. So that's when I say that, it's going to allow you to get the free special summon between those scales. But the problem with that is this card is very situational, and let me show you why I say that. Let's say you have an opening hand of Performapal Popperup, a Sky Iris. Let's say you open up your Servant and you get 2 odd eyes in hand. Now the point that I'm getting at is this: if you have Performapal Popperup in hand, this hand is not going to be optimal enough to really even activate this effect. For instance, let's say you activate these 2 in the pin scale, you activate this card, you send these cards to the graveyard. If your opponent decides to ash, all right now you got is just 2 cards in the pin scale. Nothing else, you can't even pendulum summon nothing out. So you're going to be starting off the game state with 2 cards in the pin scale, no monsters on the field, no cards in hand. They're going to draw into a fresh card, 6 cards in hand. You're going to get OTK, more than likely. Could happen. Well, they ash, so they got 5 cards in hand, but still, they're more than likely going to have the advantage to take you out. Now, this card would be very good going second if you have the option to do that, but still, you're going to be taking a minus. For instance, once again, let's say we got these same cards in hand, and let's say this time we put in a Spiral Flame Strike. Once again, let's say this time we set up our pin scales like this, put in Servant first. We end up putting the odd eyes in, we get a counter, we get another counter, and then let's say we activate the Spiral Flame, get a odd eyes to hand. We got 3 counters. That's one way we could go about this. Now, at the very most, we'll be able to activate Servant and get a Jackal on board. That at least be able to protect the Performapal Popperup. But still, when you activate it, all you're going to be doing now is discarding for 1. And you actually could get more out of it instead of discarding for that 1 Performapal Popperup by activating Sky Iris, popping it, getting Arc Effect, getting another odd eyes in hand, and getting a special summon. You get more out of it that way. So, in my opinion, I feel that Performapal Popperup doesn't really help the Pendulum decks the way you really want it to. Things like even Pendulum Hulk is better than this right here, because Pendulum Hulk can be searched. You're not going to get to draw or add any more cards after you activate it, but you don't have the restriction of discarding cards from your hand just to get a hopeful draw and a hopeful special summon. But that's just my opinion, guys. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let us know what you think. Is the card good? Is the card bad? Is it fitting for the strategy of pendulums, for Performapals, Odd Eyes, or Magicians? Let us know what you think down below. This is Emmanuel from Team DBZ Biscuit. Don't forget to hit up our Patreon, guys. We're out.